For the second time in 3 years, the Jackrabbit football team begins what it hopes will be a long FCS playoff run in the second round against Northern Iowa. Despite losses in 2 of their last 3 games, SDSU likely got the 7th seed in the playoffs and a home game instead of UNI because of their 38-7 victory over the Panthers at Dana J. Dykow Stadium just 3 weeks ago. That seed means the rematch between these two is also at the Dana. SDSU on their opening drive looks fantastic, going right down the field, taking a 7-0 lead on Keaton Heidi's 22-yard touchdown to Adam Anderson. They were up 10-0 less than 10 minutes in. Looked like that might be all the SDSU defense needed. Michael Griffin picks off the tip pass at the end of the quarter, and the Jacks still lead it 10-0. After a pair of SDSU turnovers in the second, UNI is threatening, but Chase McElvain's got nowhere to go, and here comes Ryan Arith, dropping him for a 24-yard sack. That forces a UNI punt, which the Jackrabbits would give right back to him. Jackson Yankee with a fumble. That's their 3rd consecutive turnover. Led to a field goal that made it 10-3 at half, and it pretty much stalled any SDSU offensive momentum they had. Opening drive of the 3rd quarter, Panthers go 75 yards in 10 plays and tie it on Trevor Allen's 2-yard touchdown run. It's 10-all. Jacks get into field goal range on their ensuing drive, but Chase Vinatieri's 48-yard kick is blocked by Ellerson Smith, and we are still knotted at 10 after 3. Late in the 4th quarter, McElvain leading his team down the field, 31 yards. That was probably his best throw of the day, and it came at the best time to Sunni Lane. Now the Jackrabbits held him out of the end zone, but UNI takes their first lead on Matthew Cook's chip shot field goal. It's 13-10. One last chance for State. 4th and 15. Heidi's pass to Yankee. Broken up, and so is the season. South Dakota State falls 13-10. A season that for a while looked like it had national championship promise ends in stunning heartbreak.
Obviously disappointed, primarily for our senior class, which these guys are part of. A tremendous group of student athletes, young men, and appreciative of what they did in our program, and our program will move on. We'll be back. I'm just disappointed that these guys are not going to be part of it.
Tough pill to swallow, but like Coach Stiggs say, give UNI credit. You know, they played a great game. They stuck in there, and the program will move on. We couldn't get it done, but I know this program is going to bigger, better places, and we'll get it done next year.
One final look at the stats. Jackrabbits only rushing for 53 yards. Again, turnovers killed them in every loss, and we'll certainly wonder what would have happened if Jabore Gibbs and Pierre Strong could have been healthy as the Jacks finish 8-5. We'll hear much more from them coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.